Yeah, you know what it is. Basement bar talk with Rasta man. You know what it is. You know what we do, right? Yeah. Another time, another one. That's what we do. Always doing one and two. You know, talking about our Pacers again. You know, talking about how a lot of people don't give them a chance. Nobody talk about them, but that's good. We don't really worry. We just don't like when people talk about us too much. We just shock the world. You know, I heard people talking about, hey, Cleveland going to the NBA final. I know a couple of buddies said them saw them in Cancun. Yeah, that's where they belong, right? Yeah, that's what we do, man. I already told him, I said, Pacers in 6. That's what we're gonna do in New York. And that's a real thing. Yeah, we got it all planned out. I know what we're gonna do. So they see and them know. So if you believe, you believe. And that's what it is. You gotta believe. And we always believe in our team. Because this is where basketball made. Indianapolis. Indiana. Basketball made in Indiana. Small market. That's cool. All the market can be big. You got a small market too. Okay, see a small market too. That's where them at. I like that. Some people are talking about the big market. If it's not New York, if it's not LA, if it's not the Boston, if it's not Miami, nobody talk about how I want it. Like they're the only one plane. But them all home. Let's say Tyrese, say overrated. Yeah. All the people who vote him overrated. Them home right now, watching him. I remember back in the days when they used to talk the same way against Steph Curry. I don't forget. I remember a lot of them never liked Steph Curry. A lot of them. They hate on him. Hate on him. And now they all want to play with him. I don't forget that at all. I same way with Tyrese. They just hating on him. For no reason. Because he's good. When you're good, people hate on you. People don't like you when they see you striving. And that's what happened. There's 800 that you do it. You're humble. You're kicking them ass. And they're laughing about it. And they don't like it. But you know what? Suck it up. Because they can't stop him. Suck it up. Because they can't stop him. Him is that good. And even gonna get better. Let's give it a couple of years from now. There's a lot of those same players who voted same overrated. Gonna want to play with him when he start to win championship. Because a lot of them can't win championship because they don't have what it takes to win a championship. That's why a lot of them keep bouncing from team to team. I wasn't talking about some of those ex-players like Charles. He never win nothing, so he don't know what it's like to win a championship. Because he wasn't a real team player. If he was a real team player, he probably would win. It's all about him. And that's not the way that's the way you win. You win championship. You gotta be a team. Some people are talking about our superstar. Look, the amount of superstar home right now watching. It's all about team. You got a good team, fit together. Nobody care about who scored the most, and all that. Nobody care. They just want to win. That's team right there. We understand you're gonna have, a main man who say, okay, when you reach down to the, who's gonna take the last shot and whatever, who is man enough to do it. I understand that, but it's still all about team. You lose as a team and you win as a team. And New York, you take that one. Because you know what? Pace is in 6.